And we begin with breaking news tonight at 10 as police investigate a deadly shooting at the Vancouver Mall. And Vancouver police confirm one person is dead, 2 others taken to the hospital. With that, let's check in with Ariel Yakabazi. She is live at the mall right now. Ariel, I know you just got an update from police. What can you tell us about what's going on?
Hey Liz, pretty terrifying evening for the folks all involved. Again, as you mentioned, one person is dead, 2 people are injured. We don't know the status of those folks at this time, and we do know that the suspect is outstanding at this point, and they are possibly armed. But we are also told by a spokesperson with the Vancouver Police Department, Kim Kapp, that there is no outstanding danger to the folks here at the mall now. And what's happening right now behind me, I'm going to take a step back. We were asked to step back a little bit as people are reunited with their families. SWAT members with the Lower Columbia SWAT team are going through the mall along with Vancouver police and other local agencies to find people in the mall and really clear it out to make sure that everything is okay. So this is actually called a systematic clearing of the mall, which is underway right now. So if you are just now tuning in and you may have folks here at the mall that you know, there is an area where you can go pick up those people as they are letting them out of the mall systematically. That is at the Hobby Lobby at the Vancouver Mall here on the Washington side of the Willamette River. So we're taking a look at video right now of the scene earlier. Lots of stuff going on. We were able to get very, very close to individuals as they were going into the mall, or law enforcement rather, to go look for other people. We spoke with people on scene who were looking for loved ones, and we also caught up with one woman who was actually a witness to the shots being fired.
Terrifying. The most terrifying thing that I've ever, I can't even explain it. I'm shaking still. So just very scary.
What's going through your head? I mean, what was at the time?
I don't even, it happened so fast. I don't even know what was going through my head. I just know that there's a lot of kids here tonight. So that was like my first thought was I saw dozens and dozens of kids trick-or-treating in the mall. And so I was scared for them. I could hear kids crying everywhere, kids screaming. One girl saying, I don't want to die, I don't want to die. She was probably 8 years old.
Yeah, certainly a very, very, very scary situation here tonight. Again, one person is dead, 2 others are injured, and a suspect is still at large tonight. Very, very active scene. The sweep through of the mall will continue for the next hour, as the spokesperson with the Vancouver Police Department just told us now. Again, this happened around 7:30 in the food court area of the mall, where Kim Kapp, that spokesperson with the Vancouver Police Department, tells us that's when the shots were fired by a single suspect at a couple of other individuals. Several shots fired. One person is dead, 2 others injured. Suspect still at large. Those are the main points that we need to know. Again, it is safe in the area as police are trying to find more folks in the mall. They're going over surveillance video to really find out exactly what happened tonight. Now, we will continue to be here and we'll be live on the scene for KOIN 6 News at 11 o'clock. But for now, Liz, back to you.
Ariel, if you can stay with me for a second. So that woman you talked with, clearly frightened and upset. She said there were a lot of families and kids there, that there may have been some kind of Halloween family-friendly event there. When you got there, were there still some families around, or had most left at that point?
Well, Liz, when we got here, it was still a very, very active scene. There were several law enforcement officials here, as there still are. And as we stayed on scene, we saw several folks being let out of the mall. Some were crying as they had been waiting in there while the scene was unfolding. But we also did see some folks dressed up in little Halloween costumes. It is October 31st, so there was likely an event happening inside the mall where kids were trick-or-treating. And I'm told by other witnesses and people who were just at the mall tonight trying to have a nice time that it was packed. It was packed in there, a lot of people. So again, I did hug that woman as she was going through a very hard time, the witness that we heard from, and she was still shaking. Very, very scary situation here, and it's still very tense as officials are trying to clear out the building. So, Liz, we will be back at 11 o'clock, and we'll likely have more information.
All right, we'll see you in the next hour. Ariel, thank you so much. And if we get any more updates, of course, we'll be keeping you guys posted. We'll keep an eye on this story tonight as it develops. Know that you can also find updates online anytime at KOIN.com.